everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, SF9 are back with Teardrop, the music video, as well as... Let me just bring up the thing on the Spotify. Newest mini album, Turnover. That was it, that's the name of it. This is why I bring it up on Spotify, because I can never remember the name of the album. Because in my brain, for most groups, barring like my absolute favorite groups where I can actually remember all of the information. For most groups, I tend to just think of the album as like the same name as the title track, even though, you know, a lot of the time it's not. But yeah. Anyway, yes, SF9 are back. I did a reaction to a little introduction crack guide situation last week as a part of a request, and that was a lot of fun, and I got a little bit more information. I've been slowly but surely getting to know them through watching Kingdom, and I really started rooting for them in watching Kingdom, and I just want to spend more time getting to know them and really properly dive in. And also, as part of checking out that guide, I also checked out the highlight medley for this mini album. It's the only teaser thing that I have seen and heard, aside from, you know, a few images here and there on Twitters. So aside from the little snippet that I have heard of this song, I have no idea what to expect music video wise or song wise. What I will say is this song was the one that stood out the most to me on the album. The whole album sounds amazing. I cannot wait to listen to it, and I will be doing so over on Patreon at some point later this week. Feel free to come on by if you want to check that out with me. All my Kingdom reactions are over there as well if you guys are interested. But yeah, this was the song that stood out the most to me, so I'm very excited to listen to it in its entirety and also watch the music video. So let's get into it. Now, even though I did watch a little intro guide thing, there's still a lot that I don't know. I haven't had time or had a chance to like do some homework and properly commit names and faces to memory and stuff. So there's a couple members that I know, just, you know, through what I've learned so far and what I've watched on Kingdom. But for the most part, a lot of it is gonna, like, I'm not gonna be able to pick out who's who for the most part. So if there's anyone that I point out in particular, you guys know what to do. Leave me the name in the comments, let me know. But yeah, let's just get into it. SF9, Teardrop, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, gorgeous. This is the thing, you know it's going to be aesthetically beautiful. Oh, that little piano bit. I love that bassy synth underneath everything. And then you've still got that still going on from the intro. Keys, the vocals. That breathy vocal. Yes. Interesting chorus. I love the instrumental. The whoo's. I was not expecting. Okay, I like that we have a second half to the chorus. Tall boy. Whenever I see him, that's always what I immediately think is just tall. I love that beat going with that. That is a beautiful set. One that Taeyeon's in. Whoa. Oh, I love that. You just know this choreo is awesome. Some really weird sounds in this instrumental. Like all those little synthy Things. Hey, let's go. Oh, I really like the use of the vocal effect there. Good sing. I actually like that this is quite... Let's go! Oh, he has such a nice flow. But you know, I actually really like that instrumentally this is quite restrained, it's quite laid back. Oh, that... Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, that's aesthetically an absolutely stunning music video. I mean, you can't, beautiful. Super simple as far as music videos go, but also not at the same time. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Anyway, yeah, no, what I was saying, so the song is quite chill. Like there's nothing really crazy going on instrumentally, like in terms of like some crazy build up or drop or anything like that. It all kind of stays at this fairly almost mellow level, you know, but there's a tension held in it, so it's not, it doesn't feel boring by any means. There's a tension there, and there's enough interesting sounds and little switches and changes in there that it keeps your ears hooked and engaged. But this is actually something that I really appreciated about their finale song, for Kingdom, was that I did a reaction to all of the Kingdom finale songs here on YouTube, if anyone is interested. But their finale song was my favorite alongside B2B's. And one of the reasons was because, you know, all of the groups, including B2B, went for something very big and grand and intense and like super impactful and like really heavy beat switches and all of that sort of stuff. Whereas comparatively, SF9's was much more restrained in that sense. And that was one of the reasons why it became my favorite, because it just felt like a song that I could just listen to really, really easily. You know, whereas the others, I was like, okay, I might have to be in a certain kind of mood, or I'd have to listen to alongside watching the performance for it to fully have its like full effect. Whereas with SF9's, I could just listen to the song, or I could listen to the song with the performance, and it would just be a good song regardless. You know what I mean? That's obviously just for me personally. Everyone's going to have their own opinion, but that was something that I really, really enjoyed about SF9's finale song. And this kind of has a similar feel, like a lot of not every boy group release by any means, but a good chunk of boy group releases really kind of rely on these intense beat switches and beat build-ups and you know, quite heavy production, and that's great. It's cool and it's fun to listen to, and you know, it's a good time, and there's a reason why it's so popular. However, I really like it when every so often you have a song that just like kind of breaks the mold in that sense, and this is a really good example of it, I feel. It's not what I expected. I still really like it, don't get me wrong. It's not fully what I expected in listening to the highlight medley. I don't know if it's more than or less than I expected. I have no idea, but it's just not fully what I expected, because I don't really know what I expected, but there were still so many moments that kind of took me by surprise, and so many little sounds I just wasn't expecting. But it was beautiful. Beautiful song, beautiful music video, beautiful men, honestly. But yeah, no, that was great. I really, really, really enjoyed that. Like I said, I will be doing the album reaction later this week over on Patreon, so feel free to come on through if you would like to see me, check it out, listen to it with me, whatever. And yeah, I'll probably go into more depth on the production for the song in that because I won't have the music video to distract me. But yeah, that was just great. That was great. I really enjoyed that. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.